Hello guys, welcome back to this wonderful amazing channel of mine. My name is Grace Inje and I do videos about my own personal experience in the Middle East. Well, it's been such a long time since I last posted a video on this channel, and I'm hoping you guys are still there waiting for me. Or for those who have unsubscribed, well, it's okay. But as for me, I had to give myself a break because, as you all know, jobs in this part of the world can be so tough, and sometimes we need to focus and do something else. Maybe you are having a job shift. Well, in today's video, as you've read in the topic, I am going to give you some of the things that we need to normalize, be it in the Middle East or general people like me. And I also feel like we should normalize these things. Okay, welcome to the video. The first one is coughing in the public. Well, as you all know that since COVID hit the world, it's been like when you cough in the public, everyone sees you as weird, and also they are like scared of you because you're coughing. Sometimes the source of coughing is not because you have COVID, but sometimes maybe you just want to clear your throat. Well, please people, normalize coughing. Well, the second one is not checking on you. Sometimes people feel like you're indebted to checking on them every now and then in the socials, in your WhatsApp. But sometimes you just want to chill and not check on anyone, just move on with your life, even though people feel like you've not been checking on them. Well, it's not only my responsibility to check on you, it's also your responsibility to check on me. So please people, can we normalize that? Okay. Well, another one is wearing a mask. In some places, people see you like you're weird for wearing a mask, yet you know that you're preventing yourself. But some others think like it's like you're treating yourself as special and whatever. Well, I will be special because I am special, and I can't risk on getting a virus or a flu just because I allow myself to walk in the streets or anywhere without a mask. Well, another thing that people need to normalize is being broke in a foreign country. Well, today when you ask a lot of people back in our countries, especially in Kenya. If you tell them you're broke, people would think like it's like you're just making fun of them. But the fact is, people can be broke, like seriously broke, because most of your money you've planned it and everything, and you're not going to unplan your plans to create another person's plan. So if I tell you I'm broke, believe me sis, I am broke. I am broke. Believe you me, I am broke. If I tell you I'm broke, I am broke. Okay, let's move on to another one. Well, another thing that people need to normalize is not loving a certain trend, a trend of a clothing trend or a music trend. So, well, all these things I'm saying is my opinion. If you feel like you feel me, you can follow me. Yeah. Well. The other thing that I think people should normalize is changing your opinion. Yeah. You feel me? Well, it's okay that you might agree to something, and it should also be okay if you change your opinion as time goes by. People should not feel like you don't have a stand. You don't have a solid ground where you believe your word. No. As time goes by, I think there is maturity and change of opinion and mental growth. So I don't think that should be a problem with people. People should be allowed to change their opinions. Even 1 year after they believe on something, they can also change it. Well, another thing that I think people should normalize is dressing as you like. Yeah, despite of your age. Yeah. I think some people might feel me about this. Yeah. People think that when you have kids, you should dress a certain way. No, sis. I will dress as I feel like. As long as I am feeling the vibe, as long as my choice of dressing is boom and I love it and I feel good in it, well, I will dress it. I will dress it. The only factor that might not apply in this is maybe when you're dressing clothes that are not your size. Well, that one, I will not call it like what I said. Well, another thing that I think people should normalize is being introvert and a bad bitch. Most of you might be laughing. Yeah, it's not everyone that is an introvert that is a cool guy or a cool bitch. Sometimes you're introvert and you're the worst person around. You're a gangster. So I think this should also be normalized. You should not feel like, this guy can do this or this girl can do this and they're so introvert. Yeah, they're introverts, but they are gangsters. I think this one is also personal. I think people should also normalize taking yourself on a solo date. Yeah, I truly love this. You're just by yourself, you're sipping your drink, you're having your meal by yourself, and you don't care, and you're dressed to kill. That should be normalized. If you tell a person, I am going for a date, they want to ask you, who is taking you for a date, or who are you going with? Excuse me, sis, I am taking myself on a solo date, and I love it, and I will not skip it for anything. Okay? Another one is people should normalize about mental health, especially in men and children that come from toxic families. Yeah, most of these people are really messed up. They don't know what to do, and they don't know what to follow in their lives, especially the men, whereby the society has put this culture that a man should not cry, or a man should be strong always. But the truth is that a heart is a heart. Even if they don't cry, some of the things, they're breaking them. And this is mental health. Also, children that come from toxic families, especially as you grow, you're growing, seeing things from your family that are breaking you, and you also end up just feeling like this is a culture in the world, and it's not like families that are abusive. Maybe most girls will grow up to feel like it's normal and it's okay for a husband to hit you, and it's a kind of way he shows love. But this is not the reality. It's toxicity. So please, we should always recognize mental health, and I think it's not a lot of people who will realize this, especially the individual suffering. They will not realize this, and they will always be defensive. But if you recognize it, it's always good to tell this person in a gentle way, and maybe they will listen to you. Another thing I feel like people should normalize is talking about your earnings, your salary, especially with people you're working with in the same field and doing the same jobs, because this is also very important, because you just have to check on who are you talking about. Who are you talking to about your salary? Because sometimes you find you are doing the same kind of jobs, but your salaries are very different. And unless you talk about this, sometimes you will be the one suffering. Yeah, because you settled for less and the other person settled for high. Especially women, we suffer in this very much compared to men. Sometimes men will earn almost half of what you're getting, and you're doing the same kind of jobs. So I think it's also normal to normalize these things, talking about your salary with your colleagues, especially the ones you trust, not everyone. Well, another one is normalizing family conflicts. Well, this happens. There's an auntie somewhere you don't like, and there is also a cousin somewhere who doesn't like you at all. There's an uncle somewhere who hates you like a bitch. He sees you like nothing. So I think these things are normal, and you cannot change anything. They are related to you, but They don't like you, and you don't like them, so you don't need to entertain them. It should not be feeling like not normal. It is normal, you know. It's normal. We might not agree on everything. Well, another thing I feel like also people should normalize is not showing up on your event or showing up for anything to do with you, even if you're my friend, but I'm just at home chilling, having a good time by myself, and I love it. Sometimes I just want to take care of myself, do a self-care routine, and just chill, watch Netflix, and feel okay by myself. This is so healing. Yeah, sometimes you need a break from the entire world, and you just have to tell them that, please, I have a schedule today, I have something to do today. This one I'm very, very guilty of anyway, but I think it should be normalized. Well, telling you good night and 1 hour later you still see me online. Yeah, please don't take it bad or personal, but I just want to be, I didn't want to speak to you, but I'm not yet asleep. But please, good night. Okay? Yeah, good night. Don't take it personal. I just want to chill by myself and chat or browse on things on Google or check YouTube channels or check tweets and whatever, Instagram, whatever, everything. So if I tell you good night, it doesn't mean that I'm going to sleep, please. Yeah, I might just want to chat or browse on my social medias and just chill without talking and responding to you. Well, if you've reached here, I think I've come to the end of this video, and for everyone that has been here and you haven't left yet, you friend, you're just my favorite person and I love you so much. And for those new fellas, please consider subscribing to my channel. I love you all and expect a lot of things from me. Yeah, I think I'll be showing up. I'll not promise you yani I will be showing up maybe once a week. No. I haven't settled, but I had to do this video just to show you that I'm still there. And please just stay. Your girl is still there, but her life is not that stable. Yeah, so bye bye.